God says the enemy blocked your miracle. If you skip this, you'll miss crucial information about what's really going on and what you need to do next. Please stop what you're doing, my dear. Don't look away or think about other things. Right now isn't just any moment. It didn't just happen. There's no chance about it. The Lord your God has taken time out of your day to talk to your heart. That choice I made about you is very important and will change the course of your life forever. You have never heard a message like this before. This was planned by God before the world even started, so that you would know for sure that I was talking to you alone when you heard my voice. I made sure that this exact time was kept. There are more than one of you, my beloved. You are the one I chose. I have your name carved into the palms of my hands. From the time you took your first breath until now, I've been watching your whole life. On those days, I saw that you smiled on the outside but felt heavy inside. I saw the nights you couldn't sleep and cried in silence, not sure if I heard you. I was there. I was so close you could breathe me. I've been close the whole time and have been waiting for this moment to tell you what I've chosen. You might wonder why now? Why now? What's the hurry? It's because a turning point has come in your life. You've been through times of waiting, sadness, not knowing what to do, and pain. You've had doubts and wondered why your prayers didn't seem to be heard and your hard work didn't always seem to be noticed. But, my child, every step, tear, and quiet cry got you here. Heaven has changed. Your life's balance has changed. I wrote plans for you before you were even conceived. Those plans are about to come true in ways you could never have imagined. Also, you need to hear me very well. You need to answer this message. You will miss the good things, the breakthrough, and the choice I made in heaven if you turn your eyes away. Listen with your whole heart, my beloved. It's not just noise. These aren't just words. This is my voice calling to you from the beginning of time. I use your name. I talk to you like a parent talks to his beloved child. Today is a very important day for you, and I want to give you one last chance before it's gone. I have chosen to do something in your life, in a way that will shock you. You've asked God to make things better. You've begged for signs. You wanted things to be clear. Now I'm going to answer, but not in a small way. I'm responding with a divine order. I have chosen to move you, lift you up, break the chains that were holding you back, and set you firmly on the path of your destiny. I made it for you. Remember those times when you thought no one cared about you? When you thought other people were making progress, but you were stuck? I looked at it. I wasn't making you pay for it. I was getting you ready. This wasn't always a no. It helped me get ready for the big things I'm about to do. You can only see parts of your story, but I can see the whole plan. I can see where you are, where you were, and where I'm taking you. You thought the story was over, but I'm just getting started. You thought no one noticed you, but I've been paying close attention. You thought someone had left you, but I carried you when you were at your weakest. My child, the time of year has changed. Things that were hidden will be shown. What was closed off will now be open. Things that were broken will be fixed. It's because of this that I tell you to stop everything and listen. Because I, the Lord, have decided something important about you. This choice has nothing to do with your flaws, mistakes, or failures. Because I will always love you, and because that's what will happen. Before you were born, I wrote for your life. I've looked at your life. I have thought about your prayers. I saw your tears and have decided to help you. I'm going to break patterns that I thought were impossible to break. I've decided to shut down the people who accused you and tried to define you. I've decided to take away your heavy loads and give you a peace that words can't describe. I've chosen to make a way for you where it looked like there was none. My child, don't doubt these words. Don't think about whether this message is for you or not. I made sure you were here right now so you could hear me say, this is your divine appointment. There is no such thing as chance. There is no chance. You are at the door of change, and I am the one who opens it. I'm the one calling you to come forward. I'm telling you that your life will never be the same again. I know you don't feel ready, but I say you're ready. You might not think you deserve it, but I say you were picked. You might not see the whole picture yet, but trust me, I've seen it first. My child, the choice has already been made in heaven. It will now happen in your life. You will see answers to prayers you thought were lost. You will make progress in places where you thought there was nothing there. You'll get back up where you fell. There will be light where there was darkness when you walk. You will tell everyone that I, the Lord, said something and meant it. Type Lord, break every chain in me to set him free. I know how much you weigh. I know how scary it is to be by yourself. I know the things that are on your mind, the things you wish you could take back. But today, I'm telling you that those weights are going down. Those fears are no longer heard. You can no longer feel those regrets. I, the Lord your God, have told you that you can start over. It's not over yet. You don't stop here. This is where you get high. This is where my hand will pick you up, lead you, and help you reach your full potential. So I'm calling you again out of love and need. My child, put down what you're doing and listen. The choice has already been made. Heaven has changed already. The angels are already moving, and this is your Father talking to your heart. Do not leave, do not wait. Take these words as a message from God. Now is the time when everything changes. I saw every tear you hid and wiped away when you thought no one was looking. I've kept them like valuable treasures because none of them were wasted, and I saw them all. I heard the prayers you said to yourself in the middle of the night. There were prayers that were so deep that you couldn't find the words. You might have thought those cries were lost, but they reached my throne and were in my heart. I saw the hard times you had but didn't tell anyone about. I saw how you smiled around other people but were upset inside. I was there with you when being turned down hurt. When you didn't feel like anyone could see you or understand how hard things were for you. And I want you to know for sure today, I saw everything. I felt everything, and I never turned my back on you. Don't ever think that your pain wasn't noticed, my beloved. When your heart broke, mine did too. When you felt betrayed, I stood by your side and kept your spirit up, even as your feelings crashed. When you felt alone, I was closer than a breath away, whispering comfort to your heart. Even though you didn't know it was me, I've been with you through all the dark times. I sat next to you when you felt like you were alone for a long time. At your most dangerous times, when fear tried to crush your hope, I stood watch over you. I was always with you, even when you thought you were by yourself. I was the reason you lived, even though you didn't see me. I was the strength that helped you get back up after you fell, even though you didn't feel me. People around you didn't even notice the weight of the things you were carrying. Some people may have forgotten about your problems, but I never did. When you asked yourself what you were worth, I was there. It was me who saw you look up at the ceiling at night and wonder if your life was worth living. You told me you were tired, your mind was heavy, and your spirit felt like it was going to break. I was lifting you up and holding you, so you wouldn't fall further into despair. Don't believe the lie that I'm not here. During those hard times, I felt closer to you than ever. I said in a whisper, "Hold on, my child. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not left alone. You are mine. I wasn't absent when I was quiet, but you thought I was. I was watching, giving advice, and getting ready. I was making your heart strong enough to handle storms. In ways you couldn't see, I was making your faith stronger. Each tear you shed turned into a seed in my hands, and now I'm growing a harvest of happiness from those seeds. Every tired sigh you let out could be heard by me. I responded with protection that they couldn't see. You didn't know if anyone cared. I cared. You were curious if anyone saw. I saw it. You weren't sure if your prayers were heard. These things were important to me, and I have been incorporating them into my divine plan for your life. I have walked with you, my child, even when you thought you were alone in the dark. Remember those times you asked, "Lord, where are you?" Silence filled the room as I sat next to you. It wasn't that I had nothing to say. It was because I was holding you in ways that words couldn't describe. I was the comfort that came out of nowhere when you needed it the most. I was the strength you didn't expect, the one that helped you get up after a night of crying. I was the calm peace that came over you even though nothing had changed. That was me. That was me being there. I've always been with you, not even for a second. My beloved, I know you better than you know yourself. I know the things you try to hide from yourself, your fears, your regrets, and the things you want to forget. People can't see the scars you have on the inside, but I can. I hold them gently in my hands. I saw you feel bad about things that were not your fault. I've seen you feel guilty about things I already forgive you for. I've seen you punish yourself for mistakes that I already fixed with my kindness. They told you that you are not enough, that you are not worthy, and that you are not loved. I know these lies, but I've come to shut those lies up with the truth. You have been picked. You're loved. You are mine. We ask you with deepest gratitude and kindness to please support our channel, as our only goal is to bring you happiness, peace, and devotion while teaching you to respect God. As always, if our work has blessed you, please help us out by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community, seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. There were times when you didn't know what to do, and I was there with you. I spoke to you in your spirit and led you even when you thought it was just your thoughts. I was the one who shut doors that could have hurt you, even though you thought those doors were chances at the time. You didn't even know about the traps I kept you safe from. You didn't even know you needed protection before I put my arm around you. I have been with you through all of your hard times. I stayed when everyone else left. I believed in you even when other people didn't. When people said bad things about you, I fought for you in the courts of heaven. My child, I've never been away from your story. I left my mark on every part, even the ones that hurt. I came to comfort you when no one else did when you were crying. I helped you when you were too weak to keep going. When you thought no one could feel your pain, I could see it better than anyone else. I've never turned away from you, and I never will. You are my heart's treasure and the apple of my eye. The child I love no matter what. You might think you're normal, but I think you're unique. You may feel like you've been forgotten, but I will always remember you. Even though you feel lost, I have always known where you are. Now, my beloved, listen to me. Everything you've been through has been worth it. Every tear that was hidden has been found. Every prayer that was said in silence was heard. I have felt every pain that hasn't been said. I'm going to fix things now. I'm making you stronger out of your sadness. I'm giving your pain a reason to exist. I'm writing a story about my faithfulness while you wait. I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about you. I've always been with you, and I still am. I want you to know this deeply, straight from my heart. I'm not far away. I'm not far away. It's like I can feel my breath on you. I will never leave you, give up on you, or abandon you. You are mine and I love you. I'm happy about you. I weep with you. I walk with you. I stand up for you. My beloved child, I will always love you. Now pay close attention with all your heart, because I, the Lord your God, have made a very important choice about you. It's not a small thing. This won't just go away like a shadow. The way you live from now on will be different because of what I chose about you. The weight of heaven rests on this moment, which marks the start of a big change. I'm being clear so you won't be confused. So you don't think this is just your imagination. This is not just wishful thinking. This isn't just empty comfort. This is my order, which was sealed in the courts of heaven and is now being given to you. I have seen you go through times of pain and disappointment, my child. You were stuck in cycles you thought would never end because of your worries, fears, and heavy loads. That you would never rise, that your story would never change, and that your destiny had slipped away were lies that I heard the enemy whisper to you. However, I, the Lord, tell you today, those lies are no longer true. The chains are broken. We can now enter the prison. The time of pain is coming to an end, and now a new part of fate is starting. This is the choice I've made. This is the turning point I have declared. You have asked yourself why some doors shut, some paths were blocked, and people you depended on left all of a sudden. You thought it was a turn down. You thought you had failed. But I tell you, it was for safety. I sent you somewhere else. I took away the things that you couldn't bring with you to the future I've planned for you. I was getting rid of everything that was holding you back. This is my choice. You won't have to live in the past whenever you think about it. You won't be defined by old pain anymore. You won't bring the chains of yesterday with you into the tomorrow I've planned for you. I'm taking you out of the ashes of sadness and putting you in the light of a new season. My child, heaven has already moved. Feel it. There is no longer the same vibe in your life. An angel has been sent to watch over you, lead you, and clear the way. Everything that was against you will now give way because the stars are lined up right. Things that seemed impossible before will now be possible. What used to slow you down will no longer do that. For I, the Lord, have spoken, and when I speak, nothing can stand against my word. You've been put through the fire, but now I call you out, shined like gold. You have been under a lot of stress, but now I set you free. Many people have missed you, but now I'm going to put my hand on you so everyone can see. I've decided that your fate can't be kept a secret any longer. Now is the time for you to get up and walk boldly into the duty. Before time began, I wrote for you. Your story doesn't end here. Things are going according to a bigger plan than you thought possible. I know you thought your pain made you who you were. I know you thought your mistakes kicked you out of the running. I know you felt like your past was too heavy, broken, and dirty. But, my child, my choice takes precedence over all accusations, mistakes. My mercy spoke. My love has said, you are safe in my grace. I have chosen to raise you up. It's not because you deserve it, but because you are mine. It's not up to people to decide what I do. What I do is based on my eternal purpose. And what I want for you is life, hope, plenty, and glory. No longer look at yourself in the mirror of your past. Don't judge your worth by what other people have said or what you've lost. I am the Lord, and I call you chosen, beloved, redeemed, and set apart. An important crown has been put on your head, and no one can take it off. The choice I made is set in stone and can't be changed. I have decided to bless you. I have chosen to make you better. I chose to bring you back to life. In a world full of darkness, I have chosen to use you as a lighthouse. Don't be afraid of what's coming, my child. The sad chapter is coming to an end. The wandering season is coming to an end. I've added a new page to your story, and it starts now. You're not going to stay put. You will not be forced to wait forever. The change has already taken place. You'll be able to open doors that you could never do on your own. It will be filled up where you thought it was empty before. There will be strength in your soul where there was only weakness before. In fact, I, your God, have chosen to move you forward. I really want you to understand something. It wasn't easy to make this choice. I thought about your life and picked this time. You are at a crucial point in your life. Everything in heaven is happy about what I have started. Angels sing because your life is about to take a big step forward. The enemy is shaking because he knows he can't control you anymore. The ground will show that your path is marked by my favor. It will not look like the last season when you step outside. You will now be able to see the tears you shed in sadness. The prayers you said in secret will now be heard by everyone. The wounds you kept hidden will now become stories about how I can heal you. Say, Jesus, I cling to you, if He's what keeps your soul stable, as this awakening grows inside you. Know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Don't try to stop this change. Do not hold on to things that are ending. Allow yourself to let go of the old so that you can welcome the new. Please trust me, even if you don't fully understand what I'm saying. My choice is not to hurt you, but to help you do well. My goal is not to confuse you, but to set you straight. I'm making plans for your life that will show how great I am. You will be a living example of what my love can do, how I can heal the hurt, put back together the broken, and give victory to the humble. My beloved, raise your head, dry your tears. Don't feel bad about what you did. Have faith in the future. The sky has already changed, and from now on, your life will never be the same. It is done because I, the Lord your God, said it. I am aware of your difficult circumstances, my beloved child. I know the things you've thought about when you've been sad or angry, about how your life has turned out. When your prayers weren't answered the way you thought they would be and doors wouldn't open. Even after you knocked with all your faith, I saw you struggle with doubt. You looked at your life and thought, maybe I forgot about you. Maybe I had turned away. Maybe your pain meant you weren't worthy of my love. But please hear me right. Today, all of your hard work paid off. You didn't cry for nothing. Your unanswered prayers were not signs that I didn't want to be with you. All of them helped me get ready. I was shaping you, making you better, and giving you strength that could not be broken. Because you can't see the whole picture yet, my child, getting ready can feel like punishment. You thought it was a delay because you had to wait for so long. But I taught you to keep going, to trust, and to depend on my strength instead of your own. You thought I was taking from you when you lost something, but I was clearing the way by getting rid of things that couldn't go with you to your destiny. I got ready. You thought you were going to lose everything when someone betrayed you, but I was teaching you to be wise, so you could tell the difference between truth and lies, and between loyalty and lying. When your prayers didn't seem to be heard, you thought I was quiet. But I was talking to you through the silence, getting your heart ready to hear me more deeply. At no point did the pain come from being rejected. It was a lesson. Every delay wasn't an act of giving up. It was in line. Not every battle was meant to break you. It was meant to make you stronger. I have been through every hard time with you. I was there when your pillow was wet from crying at night. I was there when your mind was cloudy with fear and your heart hurt from being alone. When you got down on your knees and asked, Lord, how much longer must I endure? I was there. I didn't turn away from those cries. You didn't know it, but I was holding you close. I was shaping your spirit, teaching you to bounce back, and refining your character like gold in the fire. You do know that gold only shines after it's been burned. Don't you see that diamonds can only form when there is a lot of pressure? It's the same with you, my child. I never meant to punish you. It was my job to get you ready for the weight of the good things that are about to happen in your life. I know you felt weak a lot of the time. I know you felt like giving up sometimes. However, I was with you all the time. When you were weak, it was my hand that helped you get up. My whisper was the only thing that kept you going when you didn't want to. It wasn't your own courage that made you brave. It was my spirit inside you. I taught you how to be a conqueror, but you thought it was just about staying alive. You are not stuck in the past. You are a survivor, a warrior, a child of destiny. You learned how to be ready for this new season through every battle you have been in. My beloved, remember all the times you felt like you wouldn't make it. Didn't I get you through it? Did I not give you in ways you couldn't explain? Didn't I heal wounds you thought would never heal? You didn't get burned even when you walked through fire. Even when the flood came, you weren't drowned. Even when it was dark, I was the light that showed you the way. Every hard thing you went through showed how strong I made you. Every setback you went through showed you how much I love and forgive you. You're very strong because you've been through so many heartbreaks. Now I tell you, my child, that you are stronger than you think because I have been molding you all along. You might not know why some prayers were held up. You might not know why some dreams seemed to be turned down. But listen up. Waiting is not a no, it's getting ready. I don't hide anything from you out of spite. It's because I want to protect you that I hold back. When I'm late, it's because I'm trying to get the timing just right. You thought I didn't hear when you asked me for some things. I heard everything, though. I didn't forget about you. I was lining up the answer to arrive at the right moment. If I had given you what you wanted when you wanted it, it would have hurt you, made you feel too much, or taken you away from your true purpose. I love you too much to give you something too soon. I love you too much to give you my hands, what your spirit wasn't ready to carry yet. Believe me, my love, it looked like silence was a plan. What looked like absence turned out to be alignment. The pain you went through was never the end of your story. That was the ground where your faith grew. The furnace made your heart stronger. The weight was what made your soul stronger. Now the